So guys, Giants Republic. I'm here today after my month or so hiatus of tutorials of my recent part, bringing another one. This time for a new character known as Nova, the grown man as he's been called, rank Centurion of the Nova Force. Yeah, I think we all know his his stuff, but I'm just here today not to teach you. But it's more of like a little bit of an updated combo. It's a very easy B&B. It's like it's not his simple because his simple combo is very simple. Obviously, it's here's what I see a lot of players do online. Since I do play online a lot. That right there is pretty decent. I mean, you know, the damage speaks for itself. It's pretty simple to do. It's just magic series, you know, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, fly and stuff like that. So, but I know I pay attention to certain Nova players in tournaments, and I always seen this one combo that they did that kind of mind-boggled me because I never really messed with Nova. But it's pretty much this combo right here. What I just did. It was kind of confusing because I didn't understand how they were getting so many Dolphin kicks in. I was like, what? Like, the animation was so fluid, I didn't see what was going on, so I was just like kind of freaked out. But I actually sat down and like actually practiced it, and I'm like, wow, this thing is pretty easy. I'm like, I didn't know it was going to be that easy. So, I mean, by proxy, here I go ahead and teach it to you guys. So it just, I would say the beginning of this combo, if you're not used to fly, unfly type situations, which you should be if you play with Nova, seeing as this combo is a fly, kind of an unfly situation, or if you already play Morgan, then, or Dr. Doom, or anybody who has a fly in general, you should kind of like know how to do fly on fly stuff. It's pretty simple, but yeah, let me go ahead and just start off as I usually do. I'm going to go ahead and just show you the combo for like the third time since I was doing it while I was talking, and then I'll break it down piece by piece. So you add, you mash for, you know, for a little bit more. If you mash pretty hard, you can get up to like 700k. Pretty simple. So like I said, the combo is pretty easy. It shouldn't be too hard for a lot of people. I'm going to go ahead and just get right down to it. For the purpose, like most tutorials, I know most Nova players are gonna Dolphin kick their way to the hit. So I'll just start with the Dolphin kick, then S, and then start the combo. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the Dolphin kick, dash down Dolphin kick, which is down dash H. That's pretty simple. Now, as soon as you land on the ground, you're gonna want to push S to knock them in the air. And then when you get in the air, you're going to hit H yet again. Now here's where the, I guess, tricky part comes in. You're going to want to H, fly, and then hit H again. What? And since you're in flight, you'll stay in the exact same position, and you won't fall down. In fact, I'll turn on the inputs just to kind of get the idea of what you need to do. So yeah, there it is right there. Go ahead and just take a second to look at the inputs and then kind of translate it if you can, if you work that way. I'll do it again. I didn't hit, but it's kind of the same. There it is right there. Alright, now that you got that out of the way, the next part is probably easy, and the rest of it's pretty easy also. So once you get that down, when you're gonna have to let go of fly after you fly H, and then as you're falling down from the from the fly mode, you're gonna want to push H again, which is like that. That's how it's gonna look like. The inputs are right there. They're kind of a little messy, but you can see them for the most part. Now, because you're hitting what's it called, you're hitting what's it called, H on the way down, you're making yourself come down a lot faster than your opponent is, which allows you to land on the ground. As you can see, Nova lands pretty fast. Right there, as you land to the ground, you're going to want to push S again to knock them back up into the air. And you're going to want to just, this next part is very basic. It's a 1, 2, 3, S. So it's medium, medium, S, medium, medium, HS. This next part, so let me go ahead and do that again. So it's S, H, fly, S, H, H, I mean fly, H, sorry. And then as you're falling down, H again. Then when you hit the ground, S, medium, medium, H into S. Like that. Then you're going to watch Centurion Rush, which is a Shoryuken motion with little. So OTG. Now here is where the ender part is very, you have a lot of options to where you can go from here, or in general. You can extend the combo using assists, or you can just go ahead and end it normally. Now, it just depends on your team. With the assist that I have now, I have Rocket Punch as OTG and hidden missiles from Dr. Doom, so I can use those to extend combos, but they're very kind of time situational. I have to call Dr. Doom at a very weird time to get the, not weird time, but a very specific time. Oops, sorry. Let me see if I can get this working. Yeah, I didn't get the missiles in time. They're kind of weird. But anyways, yeah, it's improv pretty much. After you hit the Centurion Rush, you can go into this to keep them low to the ground. If you decide to go Nova Supernova, that one will take them up higher to the air. So if you decide to like DHC, make sure you have something that can hit them next. See, like Spear Flame will connect after that one. But say this plasma won't do anything off of it, so again, it's very dependent on your team, so just make sure you want to end it a certain way. See right here is perfect because it keeps them pretty locked, and I can just immediately call Dr. Doom to get full hits off Spear Flame, so pretty good. So I think that might be about it. I'll go ahead and I'll cover it one more time, just very slow. So it's knock them up in the air. Let me reset the inputs. Sorry. Yeah, knock them up in the air. You know, H when you get them in the air. Fly, H again while you're in flight mode. Oops. I can never get that. And then on fly after the second H and push H while you're down, while you're falling down, and then just go ahead and knock them back up into a 1, 2, 3 medium, medium H, S, and then Centurion Rush into whatever you want. To be honest, it works with both supers and hell, even Super Rocket or Nova Rocket, Human Rocket, whatever it's called. Also, just an extra note: this isn't corner dependent. You can do it on mid screen too. As you can see, it was a little wonky, but like you can do it mid screen also. So don't think you can only do this in the corner. The inputs are about the same. You're just gonna want to hold forward a little bit once you get them into the air, because as you can see, like if the opponent gets a little bit too far from Nova, the S won't connect when you hit the ground. So as you can see, it's not too much damage. I mean, it's a lot of damage, but it's not too bad in the mid-screen game. It's easier in the corner, but I mean most things are. So think that is about it, guys. If you have any more questions or are a little confused on what to do, just go ahead and let me know in the comments. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up or subscribe would be much appreciated. And I guess I'll catch you guys on the next tutorial. Later.